time. We met a lot of people, made some good connections. One of the ladies is going to come over Monday night. Going to spend the week helping her work on her van.
On everything.
Kelly wants the Pro Master. Hi. She won't come out?
Well, she was out, and then I came over here, and she looked guilty and jumped back in. So I said, it's okay.
Hi.
You turn light on?
She's not running.
No.
Yeah. All right, going good so far. We got the template down for the linoleum. So I just used brown paper, laid it all out, cut it around the edges here, and now I'm going to set this down right on top of the linoleum and see if I can't get a nice pattern cut out. Trick is getting this out of here without tearing it. So, all right, we're gonna take the passenger seat out, and we're gonna put in a swivel seat for her. So I'm gonna loosen up those bolts, get that off, put the bracket on. Went and picked up that bracket today. The linoleum is in. Looks great. I think it looks great. So sweet. So we're at the end of workday number 2, and I cornered Kathy. I'm gonna make her talk and share why we're doing a van build and what she likes about it, what she doesn't like about it. So Kathy, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. I am so grateful that you offered to do this because we just spent the weekend with some other people who had renovated their vans, and some people just starting out in all various stages, and I wanted to make mine look better, but I had really not an idea where to start or how to do it on my own, and then Jonnie generously offered and graciously offered to help me out, and so I am really psyched. And she is a workhorse. I'm just amazed at all the stuff that she's done. But I sold my house and retired in December, and I just said I'm tired of working the rat race. I just want to enjoy life and see life, and
yeah.
So I wanted to get a van and try it out, and so lots of plastic and bungee cords later, and everything being worked to even make a cup of coffee. And Jonnie noticed that and said, well, why don't we work on it? And I said, awesome, whatever you think, whatever you want to do, I am very grateful for. So yeah, so I have like new hope, not that I like can't afford to do anything in it, because I've already spent a lot on repairs this year, but so I'm really stoked about everything, a place for everything and everything in its place, rather than pulling out bins and bags and stuff, and it's gonna look nice too. So.
Do you have a hard time finding places to stay at night?
No, because this is a cargo van, and there's nothing that looks like somebody's camping in it. So only when I was in Miami, I didn't want to stay in a Walmart parking lot. So, and there were no campgrounds open. Florida during spring break in March was a mistake. So, but if you have friends too, I stayed like with friends or in friends' driveways and stuff. But then rest areas in some places, you can always stay at a rest area.
Kelly always tells me to stay at hospitals.
And I heard hotel. I didn't think about the hospital thing, but you can't get in the parking garage with
Yeah.
So, yeah, I abandoned parking lot one time when it was really late, but I like rest areas because you can go in and use their facilities and stuff.
Oh yeah, I do too.
There. So I only did that once.
Have you ever been scared?
Oh yeah, my first Walmart one, my first leg of this trip. But that was because the security lights were like flashing and flashing and flashing like they were going around me or something. But I already had all my window darkening stuff up, and I thought, well, if they want me to leave, they'll knock on the door. But not for other reasons to be scared. Because there was a big RV that they were doing that too, and then they left about 11, and I'm like, I'm not leaving unless they knock on the door. I'm exhausted. And bungeed everything I'm in for the night. But no, I haven't had any other scary things, except for when I was at Gulf State Shores and I had my side doors open, and they could be gators anytime, and my little side light went on, but so I have a little warning light.
Right.
So, but Not from any circumstances, just every once in a while I think, what did I get myself into?
Right.
By myself, yeah, plenty of that.
Well, I tell you, I have dreams down the road of being able to build my own van, so I appreciate you letting me practice and use some of my skills on the van, so it's going good. And we'll get this on video that we're going to change that top door because it's unanimously not going to stay because we want them all to match because we're type A here.
And I like this to be for the cabinet though, because I really do like this. Like
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
kitchen or something.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, we'll reuse it. So, all right. Well, thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right, we're going to do a recap on day 3 on the van build. So today I changed out the top drawer, the door. Did that first thing this morning, and this is a 3/4 inch. I had a 1/2 inch that was had the sanded finish, and we wanted them uniform. And then I also put the lock on. So this is super sturdy. Just pull out the drawer, and it rests right on top of there. So that is just a little workstation if she needs while she's hanging out. So there's that. And then got both the just some little handles on there. We didn't want it handles sticking out because we want maximum utilization of this space right here for some of her tall items. So yeah, got all these are all they've got like little lips so they can't slide out. Lift them up and they'll come out. So hopefully she won't have to use a bungee on those. Those are pretty sturdy. Hopefully those won't go anywhere. So yeah, so the garage is pretty much a wrap. I like how that turned out. It's exactly pretty much what she wanted. So yeah, so then the next thing I did finish today was the ceiling got finished. That's a cedar planks ceiling. I've got all those, the rest of that done, and a lot of more insulation put up in there. A lot of that spray insulation put up in there. So all right, we're gonna walk around. I don't think I've said anything yet. This is the Dodge ProMaster that she has. So anyway, let's hop up in there. I like the swivel seat. Let's sit up in here. Yeah, so these right here, those are the water jugs that she ordered. She does not want to carry big jugs to fill up her for her clean water and her gray water, so she bought 3 2-gallon jugs. So we'll put, matter of fact, here's one right here. They're yeah, just real small jugs, and so we'll put 3 of those underneath the sink. There'll be just 1 gray and then 2 clean. So nice. And yeah, look at the ceiling from in here. It's so nice. That looks so good. So yeah, so day 3. So in 3 days we got the linoleum done, the swivel seat done, the garage done, ceiling done, insulation. Super exciting. So we got about 3 more days that I'm able to work on this, so we'll see how it goes.